Alright guys, Unfazed Gaming back again with another GTA Online glitch video. And in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to fix the spots that you've got inside your special vehicle warehouse. Now back in the day I covered hundreds of glitches of getting different vehicles inside your special vehicle warehouse so that you could call them out for easy access, planes that will spawn right next to you, tanks, etc. Now, Rockstar put in a patch around the time of the San Andreas Supersports update, which basically stopped us from doing that. Now, all the vehicles that were inside there turned invisible unless they were supposed to be in there, and you were no longer able to call them out. So it's been a big problem. And the other method that we had for fixing this is a bit of a pain using director mode. It can be a bit tedious. And also, you have to rebuy all your special vehicles. So with this particular method, you won't lose any of the vehicles that's in there, and you won't have to rebuy any of the special vehicles if you've already got them stored in garages. Now, if you haven't already got them stored in garages, if you've already saved other cars over them, then obviously you will have to rebuy them. But what this glitch will do is it will get the vehicles that are stuck inside your vehicle warehouse, it will get them out of there so that you can do whatever you want with them. Now, obviously, the facility's now been patched as well, so aircraft will show up invisible in your facility. But to do this glitch, that is all you'll need. You'll just need a facility. You will need a friend in a different targeting mode. So, yeah, it's solo, but you are going to need a friend in a different targeting mode. They don't have to know that you're helping them or anything like that, but you are going to need a friend in a different targeting mode. And the only other thing you're going to need is a garage, just any normal garage with a car sat in it. It's irrelevant whether it's full or not. It really doesn't matter. You just need a garage. So without further ado, let's get into the glitch. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off in our facility. Now you are going to need a weaponized vehicle that you can take inside the back of the Avenger. So anything will do. I'm using a Deluxo in this video just because it was already in my facility. But any of the vehicles that you can take inside the back of the Avenger will work. So all you're going to do is make sure you've got some empty slots inside your facility. And then you just need to press right on the D-pad to take your weaponized vehicle inside. Now you must have empty slots in your facility, otherwise this won't work. So once you've got inside the back of the Avenger, all you need to do is just going to back out of this customize menu and you're going to exit the vehicle. Now what you're going to do is you're going to get straight back in the vehicle, and I'm going to actually slow the footage down here now so you can see what's going on. So once you get back in the car, you're going to wait until he starts the car up, you hear the engine noise and everything like that. Then you're quickly going to hit pause, then right trigger straight after it. Now what should happen is your headlights should light up in the background as the pause menu comes up. If the headlights don't light up, you weren't quick enough with the right trigger. So you press pause, right trigger instantly after it. Anyway, once you're on the pause menu with the headlights on like that, what you're going to do is you're going to go down to your friend who's in a different targeting mode, and you're going to hit join game. Now, I'm not sure whether you can use a recent activity on PS4. I've not tried it. I've not heard from people who've used it. But with the different targeting mode, what you're going to do when you hit join game is you're going to accept the first alert like this one here. And then once you've accepted this first alert, you're going to sit on this second alert until you hear your character die. So you'll get the dying sound in the background. So once you've got that dying sound, it's the wasted sound. You know it by now. You've been playing GTA long enough. Once you've got the wasted sound, you're going to deny that alert. So you need to hit B on that alert and deny it. Now what should happen is you should spawn up on Mount Chiliad. So at this point now, what you're going to do is you're going to make your way over to your garage. It can be any garage on the map. It really doesn't matter. But do not use any personal vehicles. So in this particular video, I am going to register as a CEO, and I'm going to call out my CEO Buzzard. And in this example that I'm showing you, I am actually trying to fix my armoured boxfill slot. See, I know for a fact that there is a V65 Molotok sat inside my armoured boxfill slot. My armoured boxfill is sat inside one of my nightclub garages. So what we're going to do is we're going to fix the slot so the Molotok will be shifted to one of the empty slots that we've got in the facility. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to creator and come back again. And what that'll do is it'll bring the armoured boxfill out of my nightclub garage back into the special vehicle warehouse. So it'll free up a slot in there as well. So once you get to your garage, you're just going to land the helicopter or park up the street vehicle that you stole. Just like I said, you can use anything but a personal vehicle. At this point, we're going to bring up the interaction menu and call out the special vehicle that we want to fix. So as I said earlier, we are doing the armoured box fill in this video. So I'm going to hit on the armoured box fill. And now what you're looking for on the map is a little tiny icon to just flash momentarily. It'll be a really fast flash of the Molotov. So you'll see it to the street on my right there. I don't know if you saw that or not. Rewind the video if you didn't. But once it's flashed, you're just going to make your way into any of your garages. As I say, it does not matter which garage it is. It doesn't matter if it's full. You just need to make your way into a garage. Now, all you're going to do is you're going to sit in any vehicle. And as soon as you sit down and start the engine up, what should happen is you should get a black screen like this. Now, at this point, if you're doing a normal car, so if, for example, you had an LG Retro Custom store in there for doing dupe glitches, at this point now, it would automatically just fire you straight into the facility. You'd find yourself parked up in the LG inside the facility. But because we're doing aircraft, and obviously other special vehicles apply as well, but because we're doing aircraft, what we actually need to do is we need to go to our friend who's in a different targeting mode, and we actually need to join him this time. Now, it doesn't have to be the guy in a different targeting mode. If you've got a few different friends online, join somebody in the same targeting mode by all means, but just join a friend. Because at this point, when you've hit the black screen, you are actually saving the car. You know, it's done. The glitch is done, more or less. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to join my friend. And this time, I'm going to accept both alerts. Now, I don't know if you saw that little flicker of the inside of the facility then. That's a sign that it's worked, because obviously you are in the facility. So set your spawn point to your facility if you want to make this quicker, by the way. I've got mine set to my facility just to make it quicker. But yeah, basically what you're going to do is just accept both the alerts this time, because you actually want to load into your friend's session. It doesn't matter if you get any error alerts, if they're in an invite only, for example. As long as you're loading into another session, it's fine. It's just to get you off the black screen. So what you're going to do when you load in is go and check whether it's worked or not. Now, as you'll see, I had my empty slots up there, and it appears that they are still empty. But as I said, Rockstar have put a patch in place now where aircraft will not show inside the facility. So what we're going to do is we're going to make our way over to the blue circle. Just going to hit right D-pad. And as you'll see, in that slot there, we have got the V65 Molotov. So there you go, the glitch has worked. We've got the Molotov out of the special vehicle warehouse. So at this point now, we've got an empty space inside our vehicle warehouse. So obviously we don't want the empty space there. We want to put the armoured box fill back inside where it goes. So what you need to do is you're simply just going to pause the game and go to Creator. Now, you don't have to go to Creator. You can switch character a couple of times. You can go to single player, but Creator is by far the quickest method, definitely. So once you get to Creator, all I'm going to do in this particular video is I'm going to change my targeting mode back to free aim, because obviously I joined my friend who was in a different targeting mode, and I do want to clean up a couple more of my vehicle slots. So I'm going to change back to free aim. Then all I'm going to do is hit online and go and start an invite only session. The reason I'm doing invite only is purely because of loading times. It's a lot quicker, and obviously I am wanting to clean up another one of these special vehicle slots. So you can do that in an invite only session with nobody shooting at you in a Hydra or a Deluxe or a Mark II oppressor. Bit of peace and quiet. Anyway, now that we're in our new session, I'm going to make our way outside, and all I'm going to do is bring up the interaction menu, and I'm going to call out the armoured box fill just to double check that it's gone back to its original slot. So as you can see there, I've called it out, and sooner or later it will appear on the map. So guys, I know a few of you were struggling with the other director mode method of fixing these special vehicle slots. Hopefully this one clears it up a little bit. It's a hell of a lot easier to do. You know, the other one, the director mode one, is a pain. I hate the director mode glitch these days. It is terrible. But this one is a hell of a lot easier, a hell of a lot better as well. You don't lose the vehicles. You don't have to rebuy the special vehicles. It just makes everything better. So with that said, guys, that is the end of the video anyway. Hopefully you can go and fix all your slots in your special vehicle warehouse like I'm about to do. Thanks for watching the video. Stick a like on it if you've enjoyed it or you're going to find it useful. And remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done already. And go follow me on Twitter as well. Alright guys, that's it from me anyway. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.